answer all your questions. Trax Footwear in the Grosvenor Park Center or traxfootwear.com. The Environment Canada forecast for Saskatoon area. Today, rain ending this morning, then a mix of sunny cloud.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm just gonna see if there's a beaver at the pond here. I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna go walk up here, go up to the pond and see if the beavers are there. There was 2 ducks, no beavers. You know, I think that most people, everyone wants to be successful in some way or another. Whether as musicians, you know, they want to be the best and well-known musician, or the best writer of books and poems, or the best singer, or someone wants to be really strong and wants to be well known for being their strength. Some people want to be well known for how nice they are. Oh, he's the nicest person. And everyone wants to be great, really, in whatever they happen to be good at. And sometimes we think in this world, as Christians, we think, oh, that's wrong. It's wrong to want to be successful. It's wrong to want to be the best at something, or it's wrong to want to be known. Quite a few years ago, I was reading the story of Abraham, and I was really surprised with the following verses. Genesis 12:2. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be blessed. It surprised me that God wanted to make Abraham's name great. He wanted to bless him and make him into a great nation. We're supposed to make God's name great. We're supposed to exalt his name, praise his name. And he is great ultimately. But did you know that God wanted you to be great? He wanted your name to be great. Now, you know, when the disciples were arguing about who was the best, you could just picture them walking on the road and saying, no, I'm his favorite, and I'm going to sit on his right hand when he becomes king. And when Jesus found out that they were fighting about who was the best, Jesus did not say, don't try to be the best, or don't try to be honored, or don't try to be great. He actually explained to them how to be great. It's not a problem for us to want to be great or to use our life wisely and to do great things in this world. But the problem is we have no idea what great is. God is great. God is glorious, God is amazing, God is righteous, and He is the definition of great. And if you want to be great, you got to be great by His books, because that's going to be eternal greatness. Listen to what Jesus said to the disciples when they were arguing about who was the greatest. Luke 22:24-30. A dispute also arose among them as to which of them was considered to be the greatest. Jesus said to them, "The kings of the Gentiles lord it over them, and those who exercise authority over them, they call them benefactors. But you are not to be like that. Instead, the greatest among you should be like the youngest, and the one who rules like the one who serves. For who is greater, the one who is at the table or the one who serves? It is not the one who is at the table, but I am among you as one who serves. You are those who have stood by me in my trials, and I confer on you a kingdom, just as my Father conferred one on me, so that you may eat and drink at my table in the kingdom and sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You see, Jesus didn't say stop trying to be great. He just told them how to be great. And he said, you know what? Greatness is, I am great, actually. Do what I do. Serve others instead of lording it over them. If you want to be great in my kingdom, which you will be, there will be thrones for you. There will be a job for you. There will be eternity for you to be great. You need to learn how to serve others. So I've said this before, of course, but it's something we all need to hear again. Don't look for greatness on your own. Don't look for greatness in the world. Don't try to be the strongest and the best and the smartest and all that and try to accomplish much for yourself. Whatever you do, do for the glory of God. Do to serve others and focus on your character. And then whatever you happen to be good at will be the best in God's eyes. Now, I may be a really fast runner. I may be really strong physically, but that means nothing if I don't have good character, if I end up in hell. But if I have the same strength and I use it for the good, I use it for helping others and to bring glory to God, then my name will be great in heaven. God will remember me and have a place for me in heaven. And that's what I want for every one of you. So be careful of the way you want to be great. It's okay to want to do great things, but do them for the Lord. Don't do it for this world because you'll lose everything. There used to be a movie called Chariots of Fire where this Christian man was extremely fast. And because they were having the Olympics on the Sabbath, he decided not to run. But he was using his fastness, his speed, to glorify God, and that was what was important for him. And that is greatness in God's eyes. I just want to end with this one verse, Matthew 10:32. Jesus says, "Whoever acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven." If you use whatever gift you have for the glory of God and you acknowledge, you tell people, I am a Christian and I'm living for Christ, whatever I do is for Him, then God will not be ashamed of you. And when we stand in front of Him with the whole world at that point, everyone who's lived in history will be there. Jesus will acknowledge you by name. He will make your name great in front of everyone. Just think about it. If the Prime Minister of Canada or some king or some famous actor that everybody loves saw you in a crowd and said, "Hey Steve, hey George, hey Bob, you're my friend, hey come here, how are you doing?" Doesn't that honor you in front of the whole crowd because he knew you and picked you out of the crowd? That is what is going to happen in heaven if you live your life right. And God really wants your name to be great, and you need to trust that, and you need to learn from the Bible and from Him what greatness really is.